Hello, hello, hello. I'm getting on. All right. Now. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. Hi, guys. Let's see. Maya's here. Dylan, Selkie, Lady Blind Wolf, Susie, Steph. Hi, Cass. Oracle of Glitter. Oracle of Glitter. I love it. Hi. Welcome. Rhonda, I feel like you haven't been on in ages. I do too. I feel like it's been a year. I really miss everyone, and I hope everyone's been doing well. I know, I am alive. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Bob. Miss you too. Hi, Rowena and Angeline. Danny, Claire, Alexa Joy. Happy birthday, Claire. Is it today? Yesterday? I know, it's right around now, right? Yay! Hello, hello, hello. So, hopefully you had a pretty good birthday yesterday. Oh, good, Lady Blind Wolf. Did you find Austin's drawing? I did not. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to still. I'm still, like going back and picking up loads at the old house and stuff. We got everything that we couldn't fit in the car. We got on the U-Haul, and we had to take 2 trips, and I'll be honest, this move kicked my ass. It really did. Like, I'm getting too old for this shit. And I will be happy if I never have to move again. Which, of course, we will at some point have to move. This is just a rental, and it's okay. I love the house. It seems very good, and it's pretty big, and so I'm excited to be here, but it is a rental, and we know that we won't be here forever. It's funny, I almost am like, I wonder how long we're gonna be here, so I almost don't want to unpack everything because this move was awful. So I feel like if we just don't unpack, then we'll just move again and be done. Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. But anyways, Austin says hi. Hi, my little Austin. I'm going to continue to bug you about Austin's drawing. I know. Well, I agree. It better show up again. Now, I found the draft of it, which was weird. I don't know if I even told Shauna that. I found the draft of the drawing, and I was like, how come it's not with the draft? But I just have faith that eventually it will come back. So it'll be there. You look so comfortable. I feel pretty comfortable. I have to say, it's very weird that we don't have like any of the boys here or any of the animals or hi, Jack. I keep laughing. Peter and I keep laughing. That like I can put stuff on the bottom shelves of stuff. My Scullies, I'll do like a quick walkthrough. But my Scullies, I have all the way down to the bottom shelf of this little bookshelf. I haven't arranged them really, but they're out. And I thought, oh no, I can't put it on the bottom. And then I thought, well, yeah, I can, because there's no cats, there's no kids running through the house and kicking crap. So I'm like, I kind of can. I can put anything I want on the bottom. That's awesome. So there's all kinds of little things that we're discovering. It's a pretty big. We rented a 3-bedroom apartment so that I could have a witchy room. Peter could have an art room. And we're finding that it's pretty big. Yeah, no sharing internet. And it's funny, like how long it takes us to walk through the house. There's only one bathroom, and it's on the other side of the house. Like this is the side with the living room and the bedrooms. And so the other side of the house has like the kitchen and the laundry room and the bathroom. So the one thing I do have to say is in the middle of the night when, because as you get older, people, just so you young people know, as you get older, suddenly you have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which I know when you're young doesn't happen, but I promise you it'll get there. But that's one thing I'm like, oh, it's a long walk to that bathroom in the middle of the night. But yes. Plus you're sleeping through the night. I know for the most part. Now, was it last night I woke up at 3, but I went back to sleep, which is very weird. I kind of feel bad because now I kind of feel like it really has been the spirits of my grandparents have been keeping me up for months. But the kids are still in that house for now, so I'm going to try not to worry about it too much, but I'm hoping this move will provide you with wonderful New Jersey. Yeah, I know me New Jersey. Yeah, new journey. When you get old, have kids, bladder is gone. Yes, yeah, exactly. Hi, Donna. Have you cleaned the apartment yet? Cleansed several times, but I'm going to continue to do so because as we unpack stuff, I kind of am cleansing everything we're unpacking. So we are live. Mook is live too. Mook is live too. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Mook. I didn't know that. Now I feel bad. Damn it, man. That was not my intention. Hi, Deb. My husband says I have a baby bladder. I used to be able to hold it forever. And now I really can't anymore. Not like I used to anyway. Hi, Kay. How are you? I'm so glad to see you all. I'm so missed you guys. Really, truly, I missed you all. A lot. A whole lot. So I wanted to come on and say hello. How's my job going? It's wonderful. Cassie and I were talking about it today and how awesome it is to just be surrounded by crystals and people who get you, all the time. Did you and Cassie get my Dana auction box? Honestly, Deb, I would imagine so. If Cassie's still on, she might be able to answer that. I was saying today, there's mundane stuff about it. You don't come home too stressed. Exactly. There's mundane stuff about the job that, of course, every job comes with the part of it that is like Thursdays. For me, Thursdays, I'm like, it's packing day, which is exciting for you guys because, it means we're getting your stuff ready to go out. But all day, it's just packing up stuff. Packing up stuff. Packing up stuff. That's the mundane part of it. But the rest of the time is awesome. We get to, unpack new stuff and find new stuff that we think people would like and look up metaphysical properties and talk to people who come in now. And it's been really, really nice. I love the wood behind you, right? I do have to say, now this is my witchy room. Where I'm at is my witchy room. It is not done by a long shot. So I've been saying that when I go on, which this is the first time, to be nice because there is not a lot unpacked. That's not true. We have unpacked a lot, but if you all know me, you know I have a lot. So, but it's really, I love the space. Especially this room in particular. I love the space a lot. Despite everything, you look more relaxed and happier. Thank you. Thank you. I feel it. I really feel it. I really feel it. I do. What else? We are doing a hashtag about what we learned from positive people, and I mentioned you. Really? Aw, I'll have to go back and watch it. I will go watch it now. Yes, Bob, you better come see the new house. You have to help me, you promised. Because I need it. Sometimes I look around the room and I'm like, I don't know where to put anything. But I'm getting there. It's getting there. We have to wait till next week or the next check to pay off our box. It's okay. It's okay. Of course I want it, Bob. Of course I do. Hello, Amethyst. Okay, so where are we at? Movie sucks. I know. When it's all done, I cannot wait. I cannot wait till it's all done. Hi, Sonia. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I figured I would start with kind of the walkthrough of the new house. I am going to say, first of all, that Sonia, since she's here, my little cutie, I got a housewarming gift from Sonia, like was it the first day I think I was back to work? I can't remember because, my brain. But Sonia got me a housewarming gift, which is so super cute. Hold on. I got to pull it out so you can see it. Look at the little squirrel. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I just love it. And it's going to go on. And I know you can't see all my squirrels because it's really dark in here right now. But I'm going to put all my squirrels together. Okay. So I'm trying to think if I should start at the beginning of the house and then come back. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to start at the beginning of the house, like literally the front door. I'm going to go outside and start at the front door. My neighbors are going to think I'm crazy, which is okay because, hello, I'm crazy. Okay, lights. Oh, Peter locked the door already. He's so cute. Lights. Okay, here we go. Oh, all my neighbors are outside. They don't know yet. Okay, here we go. Ready? My neighbors are outside. But my neighbors are outside anyway. Okay, so you come in the front door. And there's a couple steps. And you come up, and he's headless right now. But that's my butler, who's going to, too far from the Wi-Fi, who's going to greet everyone when they come in. I think I'm going to put a crystal ball in his hand. So this is, when you come in, this is our laundry room, which has my bench for my grandma's, and hookups. Eventually we'll have washer and dryer. And then there's another door here that is usually closed because there's a whole another, you have to unlock that door too. So it's a whole nother door. And we have this big hall closet here, which I love. I know it's a closet, but I love this room. This is the mud room. Put your Krampus mask on the butler. Oh, that's a good idea. That'll ward away a lot of people who want to, think about breaking in. All right, so this is the kitchen / eating area. When you come in, this is our kitchen, and it's a cute little kitchen. And then this was my altar table, but right now we're using it as a little eating table. It's really cute. And I do have my Wheel of the Year up here as a curtain for right now, which means, at least the neighbors on this side have an idea of what's what. And my little sun and moon. And then this is the bathroom. I know bathroom's so exciting, but it is way on this side of the house. See my little Aphrodite? Yay, because we're doing the bathroom in shells and ocean stuff. So, yep, bathroom. Woohoo, exciting, I know. Okay, so kitchen. Then this is technically the dining room, but this is going to be my library. And so I have all these shelves up, and my cabinets are in here and all that kind of stuff. I know, dual sinks. It even says his and hers. I don't think I showed that, but it does. So all my tarot decks right now are in here, and all my oracle decks are right here, but I have more to put up, so I got to figure out where I'm going to put them. But this is going to be the library because Peter and I do not need a dining room. We're not very formal people. So this is a library. And then this is the living room, which that little corner over there is my favorite spot because it's a little bay window. And then everybody thought I had a fireplace because look, I have a little mantle. And see the little animals that we have now. Ooh, you can't really see. Oh yeah, you can there. The panther. Tarot over entertaining. That's exactly it. But it's a fake fireplace because there's no actual hole, but it's a little mantle. And see all my skulls on there. But so this is, I know this is so ridiculous because we're like here, Peter's going to be 50 this year, and this is our furniture. I have my chair, and we have a folding chair, and our coffee table. But, you know, we don't need a whole lot, and we figured we'd leave the kids the furniture that we had, and it would give me an excuse to go to the flea market and buy something new. So, and then this is the beginning of the Egyptian altar. And I have my Buddhas in the corner. Take us to the flea market. Oh, I will. I will. And then this is Peter's painting room. So this is the first bedroom is Peter's painting room. And so he has his little painting room set up. There's a little closet and, you know, a lot. Aw, thank you, Claire. You're fabulous yourself there, lady. Happy birthday. I should be getting you stuff. And see, my Scullies are out, but not really arranged yet. Hey, honey, are you dressed? Can I just show them the bedroom really quickly? Sure. Okay, so this is our bedroom. Oh, I can't turn the light on because Peter doesn't know how to use the switch. Hold on. See, I just want to show you. See, we did. Peter put our mural up. I'll show you it's okay. Good. And his painting over the bed and our little moon. Isn't that pretty? Yay! So this is our bedroom. I won't show little Peter's face. Okay, and then this is my favorite room because this is my witchy room, which was supposed to be technically the master bedroom. And see, I have this huge altar space and these built-in cabinets, which are absolutely awesome, by the way. I love these built-in cabinets. Look at, I have all my candles down there. That's all my Sabbath candles. This is my witchy room. And that's a bunch of candles. And this is going to be like for my offerings. So I have all my incenses and stuff. And my Hecate altar is the only one I put up so far. Some of you may have seen it. But I did put up my Hecate altar. And then I have 2 closets in my witchy room. So, you know, I have, and they're all, by the way, hold on. See, there's so much. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sure I'm making you all dizzy, but there's so much around. They're all cedar closets. So I have these big, huge closets that I can figure out what to do with. And then I put like all my stuff. Selkie, thank you. You guys are too, I love you guys. And then my working altar. And then, you know, my see, now I'm going to trip over stuff. Then my hutch over here and all my besoms are over here in my little basket. So, and then I have this big shelf all the way across on the top. See my shelf? And that's not the stuff that's going to go on my shelf permanently. It's just the stuff that I've put there for now. But I use a bar for my working altar, so I have all that space behind it too. And then that's a dresser, so I have space there. See, now I need to visit and help. I agree, Cass. You and Bob, and I could use all the help I get. Believe me, I know. Oh wait, I need my soda because that's the one thing is there's no air. And this room, it's really hard to open up the... Sonia, thank you. Yes, Ben, please come over and help. Help. Family Day helping Mama. Yes, please. Thank you. You guys are too sweet. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. So anyway, it's a little warm in here, this room especially because it's an old house. Yay, you won't need GPS to find it. Yay, that's good. It is an old house, and a lot of the, you guys, stop it. Thank you. You guys are, thank you. Really, for real. Thank you. I appreciate it. A lot right now. Because I'll be honest, this move kicked our ass. And so it's been a little, yes, of course you can see the tattoo. My son did it. So this is earth, air, fire, water. And I think I'm going to have a whole sleeve. I'm going to have my son do all kinds of earth stuff up here and all kinds of air stuff here. And, oh yeah, I have a Stormtrooper Band-Aid on right now because, of course, I nicked myself again. And fire and water. Down here, I think I'm going to do a whole sleeve. That's my son does tattoos. And he's done Ben and Bob now, too. If you've seen Ben and Bob's tattoos, he did theirs, too. So I need a raven. I do need a raven, especially for Hecate. I need a raven. I do. So anyways, the windows are kind of old. So this window especially is really hard to open. And stuff like the plugs, some of the plugs don't have 3 prongs in there. So I have to have like the adapter thing, which is really not that safe, but it's kind of an older house. So, but I really like it. I like the older houses. I know some people are like, are you crazy? But open it with a sledgehammer. Hi, Thomas. I actually can open it, but then I realized there's no screen on this window, which means bugs. So I don't open this window yet. I have to, eventually I want to get the little screens that you can slide across. Hi, little dandelion. That's okay. You're fine. Mercury went into retrograde yesterday, and it's kicking my ass. So I totally understand. Totally, completely, like really. Vintage homes have all the character. Exactly. Where else could I find like a built-in like this where I can like have my altar space, and then these drawers, let me tell, are huge. They're huge. So I can fit like a ton of stuff in here. And I'm going to do, I'm going to do a video very soon about morning and evening prayers, however you want to call them, offerings to your gods and goddesses. If you're a person who has gods and goddesses, who follows deities, there is a book on Kindle, and it was free yesterday. I meant to post it, and but Pat got it yesterday, I think. And it's a free book right now called Many Gods. Pat, are you still on here? Many Gods. I can't remember. Many Gods book. But it was free on Kindle like yesterday. House of Many Gods, no. Why So Many Gods, no. Many Gods, what is it called? So Many Gods, So Little Time. It's on my phone, so of course I can't see it right now. Please try again to remember. I will. Does Mercury in retrograde affect people differently? Yes, absolutely, Joseph. As a matter of fact, this retrograde is not supposed to be one that's too bad for us air signs. I think it's just because of the move, and then Many Gods, Many Masters. That's it. How did you know that? Have you read the book? It's really good. Maybe. I think that's it. Is that it? Many Gods, Many Masters. Let me just make sure that's it. Many, oh no, that's Many Lives, Many Masters. No. Where is, oh wait, can I find it on my, I can find my Kindle on here. It goes to Peter's Kindle a lot, and Kindle and Kindle app, maybe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have the Kindle app, don't I? Damn it. Where the hell is it? I'm trying, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, wait, Kindle Cloud? Do I have it on here, maybe? Perhaps? I know, I'm such a pain in the ass. See, it wants to sign in as Peter. Can you just... Hold on 1 second. Come on. Many gods. What the hell is it called? No. Library. My library. My notes and highlights, because I know. Oh yeah, One Heart, Many Gods. Yes, I got it. One Heart, Many Gods, and it's by Lucy Volunos. V as in Victor, Alunos. Lucy Volunos. It's called One Heart, Many Gods: The Absolute Beginner's Guide to Devotional Polytheism. And it was, anyways, free like yesterday on Amazon. So hopefully, who did that? $9.99. You guys, you're very, very bookline-esque. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are too much. I love you guys, really. It's still free. Oh, good. Yes. I highly encourage all of you to get it. I'm going to be talking about it definitely by next week, because Litha is this weekend. It's Saturday. I probably will not get to it this week. But next week I definitely, because I've been meaning to talk about it, because it has really deepened my devotions to my gods and goddesses. And so I really recommend it. And it's a quick read. It's not like a long book. I finished it in like 2 sittings, I think, and it was a busy time for me. And it's really good. It kind of gives you an idea. For a while, my stuff kind of got stale. Like my devotions to my goddesses kind of became the same thing. And stuff that, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. Yes, morning devotions and evening devotions. So, and it depends on the god or goddess. It depends. Right now, what I have been doing for the past probably month is my morning, my day is devoted to Sekhmet. And then my nights are Hecate's. So I have been doing devotionals in the morning to Sekhmet and then at night to Hecate. It's called One Heart, Many Gods. It's by Lucy Volunos, Valunos. And it's called One Heart, Many Gods. Super good book. And it just gave me like an idea. It gives you like an outline of what, if you're going to do a devotional to your gods, what could you do with that? And it really helped me to get into a daily practice of devotion. And I have deepened my my findings with my deities, my feelings about my deities, my relationship with my deities a lot. Maybe this is more of a video question, but I've seen on TikTok videos this debating between people who treat their deities like BFFs and stuff. Others saying that's belittling God. Jack, I have to say, again, I know sometimes I feel like I'm copping out, but if it works for you, it works. So to me, there are people who say that they're gods or goddesses. Maybe you can find it on Audible. It's not free for you on the Kindle app. Right now it's free on Kindle, I think. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You guys are too much. You crack me up. I love you. I think that some people can have that kind of relationship with their deities. I personally do not have that buddy kind of friendship. I don't have a Kindle either, Kay. It's literally a free app. You can download the app onto your laptop or onto your phone as a free app, and then get a ton of free Kindle books right on there. And then start reading right from your phone. Yep, on your phone. I have it on my laptop and on my phone. Absolutely. I know. Sonia, I hear you. I absolutely love my my books. That's why I have a library. But it does help to have this app sometimes, especially when something like this comes out, where there's a lot of books that I have on there that I may never read again. It's just one book, and it was free on that app. What's it called again? It is called One Heart, Many Gods. One Heart, Many Gods. Joseph, you guys, you're going to make me cry now. I can't. Thank you again very, 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 very much. But it's been a rough week. And I'm trying not to make Peter feel bad, but because he's been busting his ass around here. But it's been a rough week financially. So thank you. Really. It's funny, sometimes the universe just nudges you. In the closet, so digital books. See, I know. I absolutely adore my physical books, but sometimes it's nice to be able to just turn on your phone or click on an app too and pull them up for a while. Exactly. It's free. I don't prefer reading on the Kindle either, but when it's free, and I paid for the book, so it wasn't free for me, but it wasn't a lot either. I think it was like less than $5. So it depends. Hello, my name is Cassie, and I'm a book addict. Yes, Cassie is. Like, I'm a tarot addict. She's a book addict, for sure. Yes, she is. Not on Audible. I have spent so much money on books. Yeah, I have too. But I will tell you, thrift books, for me, the physical books, thrift books is an incredible help. Thriftbooks.com. And what's the other one? Alibis? Is that it? Alibis.com? That you can, you can look at used books at several different places. That's a good one too. But I always go to thrift books. I love them. Yes, I will be doing readings again very soon. Absolutely. Hi, Mademoiselle Asphodel. I just want to get settled a little. A little. Half price books is okay. Yes, that's true. Better for fiction. It's true. They don't have a whole lot of spiritual books sometimes, but will you have any pets? I will not. For one thing, this place is not a pet lover. I'm pretty sure anyway that they didn't allow pets, which was okay because we didn't have any at the time. It's weird for us not to have pets, but I think for a while it's kind of nice too. I've always had a pet in my life, always. So it's weird not to have. You've never had a session, Joseph? Oh, definitely. Definitely we will have to do a Reiki session for you. I love my Reiki. Settle a lot, Jen. I know. I will definitely be be getting a pet sometime again, but it is so nice to not have to worry about the animals and taking the animals out and cleaning up after the animals and the animals knocking shit off of my shelves and candles. I'm like, even though spirits are not great with candles and I would never leave one unattended for a long time or anything, I have left them on and gone to bed, but I take the candle with me so it's in the same room as me because I'm a light sleeper. So if it knocked over or something, I would know. But I it's kind of nice to be able to light a candle and know that the cats aren't there to fuck with it. It's a different experience though. I've always had pets, so it is a very different experience for sure. For sure. I don't know if I could live without one. I know they help with depression. I know. I totally hear you. It must be better for you not to look after your auntie. It's hard. It is. It's better. And those of you who have been on for a long time know that she drove me crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. But it's weird too. Like I worry about things now because I'm not seeing her every day. So I'm like, I found her blood sugar monitor because I had taken it to get a new battery for it. Even though she doesn't need it, like she doesn't use it all the time, but I always have it because if she starts acting wonky, I try to take her blood sugar. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get that back to her. Just little things that I'm one of the things is having had 4 boys. Peter and I just had when we moved here, right? I think. No, it was right before we moved here. Was our 29th anniversary. So that was really weird. But I always have this feeling when we had 4 boys that I'm missing something. Like I'm forgetting to do something, or I'm forgetting to check in on someone, or I'm really like, this is it. It's just Peter and I don't have to go take care of anybody. There isn't anybody I'm letting down because I'm not taking care of everybody else right this second. And it seems, being a Libra, yes, exactly. You just always have to take care of people. So it's very weird not to. Seems amazingly odd. So, for once it's a focus on us and myself, and that seems wrong. But it's good. It just does kind of seem wrong. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I have to keep telling myself that. It's not wrong. Because it's not. It's not. I know. And I know it's not. But, being a mother, it seems like something's not right. I have 2 at home, 20 and 22. Well, and that's the other thing. Our 18-year-old is not here, which seems weird. And we keep, I call and check in on him. Today I checked in on him by text because, Sunday is Father's Day. And to find out if any of our children were going to come out and see their father. But, it's a whole nother story. And it still seems like, are they going to be able to survive without me? So I do want to say, Litha is Saturday. So tomorrow I want to do the Litha video finally. I always have done a Sabbath video before the Sabbath, like everyone. So tomorrow I will do a Litha video. Saturday is the Sabbath, and we're supposed to go out to Cass's and have a bonfire, which will be so cool. And then Sunday is Father's Day, and it's also going to be Ben's birthday. I don't know if I'm going to make it though. If they're still on, I'm trying to work it out. But because it's Father's Day too, especially if the boys don't make it here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We'll see. I'm working on it. But, you know. You have a first edition 1939 Gone with the Wind book. That is cool. I would totally love to see that. That's really cool. Yes, Letha video tomorrow for sure. Because Saturday is the summer solstice. Yay. So we'll talk a little bit about what Letha is, what some ideas of what you could celebrate, the history of Letha, which is not as long a history as some of the Sabbats that we celebrate. It really didn't come around. It's not like thousands of years old, really. The information that we have is, I mean, the solstice part of it is, but Letha itself comes from the Anglo-Saxon. We'll talk about it tomorrow. It's my teacher in me starts, teaching. I'll be watching from work if it is before 4 p.m. It won't be. It'll be after because I'll be at the shop until 6. Yes, yes, yes. Dads will be at full power on Letha. I know, isn't that cool? That's really neat that the sun god, his day is on Saturday, and then Father's Day is Sunday. Yay! And Ben's birthday. Yay! And he's what, 19, 20? Oh, last Sunday we celebrated Father's Day with Chinese food and special gifts. Partway through, we realized we were a week early. Dad said, "Great, we can do it all again next week." Aw, it's so cute. Yes, I know. We love our sweet Ben. He's such a sweetie. I have to say, too, everybody today really, 28. Yeah, baloney. You don't look a day over 19, you little youngin'. Everyone who messaged me today, I so appreciate it. Today was supposed to be the beginning of Witchy-Palooza. And I honestly, I did not have it in me to cancel the event. I just could not bring myself to do that. So of course I got woken up with the event today is Witchy-Palooza starts today, and I was like, okay, it just can't happen. I just missed my spiritual family, and I had so many good plans for Witchy-Palooza, and I was supposed to, be seeing you all and hanging out with you all, and I talked to Mama Lillian this morning, and I talked to Bob, and I'm like, it was a tough morning. So I appreciate all the messages that I got. Because my chosen family, I miss you all. And I really wish we could all just be together again. This COVID shit sucks, and I'm really sick of it. Honestly, it's funny. I haven't been on very much to talk about everything that's been going on, between the Black Lives Matter movement and COVID and all that kind of stuff. There's so much unrest and pain going on, and it's a transformation kind of thing going on. And I feel like it is part of the enlightenment that the earth have to go through. And it's a transition, that tower death transition transformation moment. It's never easy, right? Yes, Joseph. Yes, I hope so. So there's a lot going on in the world, and I think we have to really hang on to our spiritual families. And hang on to them tight. and love each other through it and reach out to people and just be there for one another. The, connection and love, and that's the most important thing we can give to this unrest is our love and our support and our connection. Because you know what? It's really hard to beat somebody. It's really hard to bash somebody. It's really hard to kill somebody when you connect with them and you feel that connection. There's suddenly a very big difference. Whether you're on totally and completely different political sides of the spectrum, or you're different colors, or you're different religions, or when you can really spiritually connect with someone, it's suddenly really, really super hard to treat them less than human. So the answer to all of this is more connection. More connection. More. Connect. Reach out. And love. There's a t-shirt that has a squirrel on it that says, "Excuse me, but your bird feeder's empty." Yes. Uh-oh, Little B, what did I miss? Wait, where is it? Little B, it's another new beginning. Uh-oh, transition? Did you have a transition, Little B? I'm sorry, honey. You did. Where is it? Well, either I missed it, but I'm assuming. I hope that it was as peaceful as it could be. Yes. Did you hear about the Washington Monument being struck by lightning? Reassembling the tower on the night of the recent lunar eclipse. We can disagree and still be civil and loving. Yes. Stepbrother. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I am sorry. I've been trying harder to reach out to fellow pagans in my area. Absolutely. Yes. Keep wondering, the solar activity will be the proverbial flame to a candle that lights the way. Absolutely. And I hear you for sure. I agree. There's a lot of things going on that I wonder, if it's all a part of each other. Be open to one another and okay with their differences. Exactly. I can totally and completely disagree with someone. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you, my employers, I am a completely liberal nut job. And, Scott and they are not. And that doesn't mean I love them any less for thinking politically that the way to fix the world is different than the way I think. Because, when it comes down to what is on our minds, what we want the world to look like, it is surprisingly similar no matter what you think about how to get there. We want our children to be safe and sound and happy. We want the connections to be there. We just think differently about how to get there. Found out last week that I'm having a girl. I'm naming her Athena. Aw, congratulations, Jewel. Yeah, I don't have that level of maturity, and that's okay. That's okay. It's a hard thing to connect when you so vehemently disagree. And I'm not saying that everyone deserves that connection either. Sometimes people are not loving and um, are not able to reach out and um, see the other side at all. Um, and I'm not saying that that is acceptable behavior. I'm just saying that it is much harder if you can get them to connect with you and to see your goodness, and if you can find their goodness and be able to connect to that, it makes it very hard to bash them in a physical way, which there's a lot of that going on right now. And I can completely my brother, I'll give you an example. My brother is complete and totally the opposite of, politically anyways, of me, completely and totally. Like, completely. He is super conservative. And I love him to death. We cannot be friends on Facebook because he doesn't want to see anything that I post politically, and I don't want to see anything that he posts politically. But I love him. And I love the fact that I know he loves his children and he wants what's best for this world. He just looks at how to get there in a completely different way than I do. That's okay. It's okay. Your absence drove me to jewel school. I am in jewelry classes once or twice. Good for you, Leanne. I'm so proud of you. It seems there's something about society right now that makes being right more important than just listening. That's hard. Definitely. It's really, really hard. When you have time, I commented to your comment on my retrograde. Oh, I'll have to look. I will. You look so relaxed and totally at home. Yay! Thank you. I feel really good. I try to be friendly to others, but if people don't see me or other minorities as equal, it becomes an issue. You know what? And I get that. Like I said, there are things that are not acceptable, and violence against a minority group, whether that be LGBTQ plus or another, race, or that's not acceptable, whether they believe, in our rights or not. Here we are in Pride Month, which is a tough Pride Month, right? I mean, let's be honest, it's a really tough Pride Month. I am a member of that community because I'm bi, and I don't know the good part. I don't know if there's any good part. It has not been difficult for me, so I don't talk about that a whole lot because I don't wear that as a I don't know how to say this. I don't wear that as a I support LGBTQ plus completely. I try not to bring that out as I'm that too, because I have never experienced not real discrimination because of it. It has always been very easy for me to blend in because I happen to fall in love with a man and marry a man. So it was not something that I have been discriminated against for that. So I try not to go there, except that I have heard people say that they appreciate that I can say that publicly. So I do say that publicly now more than I used to. I just try not to toot my horn about it because I you know what I mean? I don't feel like I have earned the stripes because I never had to go through discrimination because of that. But I am here to love all of you. Yes, it wasn't exactly. That's exactly right. What do you think of protesting riots in a pandemic? About the t-shirt. I did. I think that's awesome. Shouldn't it be Pride Year, right? I know. I'm bi and fell in love with a woman, but for many years I lived my life as a woman. You don't have to earn your stripes. I know, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yes, I understand. I think if everyone would stop using descriptive names before the word man and woman and just say as a human, I think the world would be better off. Right? And someday, sorry, I'm bleeding again. Someday I hope we get to that point. Until we don't have to worry about the discrimination part, it's really hard to move to that point. And the question was, which I kind of glossed over because the riots, protesting in the pandemic. Okay, so the pandemic, I worry about the pandemic. It's obviously continuing to grow in a lot of parts of the country. Being in New York, it's funny that we got hit so hard with it right off the bat, and now it seems to be lessening, thank goodness. As long as we, I need the shirt, I'm not kidding what my girlfriend is, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? A lot of the country is, they're turning into hotspots, right? Their levels of COVID are increasing. And a lot of that is because, I believe, they opened up too quickly and too recklessly, unfortunately. I think it's funny. Protecting identities. I'm not going to tell you where I met this woman, but I met a woman recently who literally said, I don't know how much I believe in that stuff. And she was a woman who was kind of a part of our community, not on YouTube here, but, and I thought, well, what do you mean you don't believe it? You don't believe that there is a disease of COVID? You don't believe that it spreads? I'm not sure what you don't believe about it. It's kind of scary to me that somehow politics has made it a political thing. I kind of am like, why is it a political thing at all? It's a health crisis, and unfortunately, because of the political times and the fact that nobody feels like they can trust the other side, every single thing in life now suddenly has become a political issue that we don't trust each other. And this should be outside of that. So it's sad that people think that it's not a thing because Democrats made it up or it's a hoax or that's not true. As a person in healthcare, nobody made it up. For sure. It's real. Yes. And people are dying from it. Yes. Yeah. It's bad timing. Yes, Joseph, I saw that too. A group of 15 nurses, I think that was in Florida or something, right? Went out and partied and then all tested positive. Like, duh, you're nurses. Are you kidding me? I personally think my entire household had it early, like before we knew it was COVID. When my son got very sick, I posted on Instagram, so I'd have to go back and look, but it was before we knew really of that. And still, I hope we get the antibody test at some point, because I would like to know for sure. But I think we all got it in the entire house. My youngest son, Joey, I had to take him in one night because literally he couldn't breathe. He was cough, and couldn't breathe. Went in, and at one point he almost passed out when they were trying to do a chest x-ray. His lips turned blue. They were really worried about him. Almost brought us to the hospital because his O2 levels dropped. Yeah, yeah, that was before COVID was COVID, before we knew what that was. But the whole house had gotten that, and it spread rampant, and it lasted forever. And not to be gross, but there's a thing called COVID toes or COVID feet. I think I have it, which is nasty, and I'm always like, ew. And it's not contagious, by the way, at all. It's just gross. There's these little bumps on my toes, and that's a thing, and I have that. So I'm like, ew. It's so disgusting. And here, I'm barefoot a lot now because but let's see those toes. No, I am not a foot person to begin with, so you will not be seeing them unless, like, I happen to be barefoot and you're around. Hi, Shauna. There might be another lockdown and it's breaking me. Ugh. Oh, I hear you. I know it. Soaking lots of peroxide. Yep. I know. I'll have to Google COVID toes. There is a thing called COVID toes. January 25th. You said your son is finally feeling better. See? So it was January. It was right before we knew what COVID was. And I think the entire house, it had gone through the entire house. Yes, COVID toes is a thing, and it's gross. Ravenclaws. Yes, I like it. Yes, yes, it is. I'm telling you, I know, Cass. I don't talk about it, especially, in person, because, ew, it's gross. But there's, like, little bumps and stuff on your toes that are, like, kind of painful and stuff. It is. It's really painful. It's, like, and annoying because I'm wearing sandals and stuff now, and it kind of rubs up against them, and it's really... Yeah, I don't like feet either. I'm not a big feet person. That's the one that, as an x-ray tech, I would rather do a barium enema, which is sticking a tube up your ass and putting barium up there than to have to do nasty, gross feet x-rays. And I would trade with people, literally, because I'm not a feet person. Yes. 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 Are those toes painful? Yes, they are. And they are painful. Yeah. Hi, honey. What did I walk into? I know. Me too. I'm an x-ray tech and I agree 100%. Thank you. Because literally I've had to do x-rays on toes that were black and almost falling off. And I thought, oh my gosh, they're going to fall off. This toe is going to fall off when I put the plate underneath it. I have had to do that. Feet are disgusting, and I'm not a big feet person. So you will never see my COVID toes. Which is why I do not talk about it in person, because I don't want. Now Cass is gonna be looking at my feet tomorrow and be like, no. Yes. Gross feet. Yes, thank you. But enemas are better than feet. Yeah. Most barium enemas, believe me, I hate them, but. Most barium enemas are better to me than gross feet. Yes. The book is free only on Kindle. So, yes. Found it. Yes, I know. You have witch's feet. Yeah, I have 7 feet. Can we get a house tour? I'm changing the subject. Oh, yes, for those of you who need it. Or for those of you who didn't, I did it in the beginning, but yes. I don't need to see the gargoyle feet. Yeah, see? Ew. I told you, Joseph, it's gross. It's not something I like to talk about, for sure. All right, we'll do another quick tour, just in case you guys have all... Hold on. I'm going to turn it back around, because I want to start at the beginning, but I've realized I can't go out the front door. I will not look, promise. That's good, because, ew, they're gross. Okay, so this is my front door. Right there. See, come in. I didn't do, that's the basement steps. We actually have access to the basement, but that's the front door. It's in the back of the house. And then you come up the steps. There's only a couple steps. And then this is my laundry room. And this is a bench, even though it's full of stuff and you can't see it. But I will have a washer and dryer someday that I can hook up there. Yay. And I have a big hall closet. And then you come to this door, which is always like we keep it shut. The front door banishes the Wi-Fi signal. Exactly. So this is like my actual door. And then you can like knock on the little window. And then this is my kitchen. All right, this is Peter's kitchen, let's be honest. Oh, see Peter's kitchen sign? And he has grapes all over. That's fireworks. There's fireworks all over because we're right in town. He has grapes all over. He's such an Italian. So he has all his grapes all over. And then this is our little breakfast nook. That's our table where we eat at. And our bathroom, which is in here, where we have Aphrodite. See Aphrodite? And I'm going to put a whole bunch of shelves and a little Aphrodite altar because we're doing like a sea theme. And yep, see his, it actually says his and hers. Yay! Love the stripes. I know, it's super cute. So then this would be the dining room coming off the kitchen, but it's really going to be our library. So I have all my books. Well, not all of them aren't up, but I have all my cabinets and stuff. And my tarot decks, which there's tarot decks that I really need to do an unboxing. Like I have the Pride deck now. I just got Mon's Tarot. There's like 4 or 5 decks. The Dreamkeeper's Tarot, that's such a good one. And then my Oracle decks. And then we get to the living room. And I was saying we have a fake mantle because there's no fireplace, but it's a little brick mantle and all my Scullies. And then our little animals. And the panther, I love the panther. He looks like he's staring at you all the time. And our wide variety of furniture. If you watch the beginning, you'll see why we have sparse furniture. And then this is the beginnings of my Egyptian altar, Buddha altar, our little bay window area. And then in there is Peter's art room. See, this is the first painting Peter ever painted for us. Don't you hit your head on the panther? No, it's actually higher, believe it or not. That's Peter's art room. That's our bedroom. And then see the double dragons? That's my witchy room. I forgot to show the double dragons before. So see, my Scullies are on the side. And then this is my witch room, which look at, I don't know if you can see the floors. Hold on. See the inlay on the floor? I love this room. But see, there's a big thing with built-ins. And that's where I'm putting my biggest altar. And then on either side is closets. I have cedar closets on either side. So I have 2 closets in here. And then I have this big altar space. And this big, huge shelf all the way up top. And my besoms are all in the corner. And one of my hutches. And there's our living room again. See, those double dragons are awesome. Aren't they cool? We were only going to keep one, and then I was going to sell the other one. And then Peter, we were sitting in here one night, and Peter's like, why don't we have them like guarding your room? And I'm like, oh yeah. They're like the guardians of that. Was that a wastebasket full of spheres? Of course it was. Oh, yeah. Of course you saw that, Joseph. How cute. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to put up my spheres and my crystals and stuff. All my tumbles and my crystals and all that are kind of packed away still because they're going to go in one of the cabinets in the library. I think most of them, except the ones that are offerings to different gods and goddesses and stuff. Hold on, I forgot to really show you. Hecate's altar is actually up. So this is Hecate's altar. See her keys and the little thing I made for her. And then, so this is actually Hecate's altar. The cauldron and then this is the other altar, which will have other deity on it. Right now, Sekete. Sekhmet's altar is in the corner here, although she's going to go with the rest of the Egyptian ones, I think. Although she demanded her own before, but this is not acceptable. Like, this is not enough. So I need to figure out if I can put her on the Egyptian one or if I have to do a separate one for her. I don't know yet. The apothecary is actually going to go in the kitchen. At least most of the stuff that I have at the house, and then most of my apothecary stuff is going to the shop. Most of it is at the shop already. So I'll gladly help you put those spears away into my trunk. Yes, 3-hour drive to the falls. Yes, it's not far at all, really. You should come down and see us. I have to have a passport in order to come see you, Kay. And I don't have that yet. And I can't afford a passport right now. But I will get there eventually. I promise. Looks like fun. Yes, it's getting there. And hopefully Cass and Bob and Ben are going to come and set up, help me set some stuff up. What do I need to do for a Peter painting? Shauna, we'll talk. Peter would do a painting for you. We'll talk about what you want. Inanna, maybe? Inanna? Love to come down. Yes. What address should we use if we want to send you stuff? So my new address is 312 West State Street, apartment A lower, Albion, Albion, New York, 14411. Yes. Or you can always send it to the shop too. You can always send it to Mystic Dragon Slayer, which I go to every day, and I don't know what the address is. It's like West Main Street, I think, or South Main Street. I don't know. Cass is here. I go to every day, and I don't know what the address is. I can picture it in my mind. If I close my eyes, I can see it, but I don't know what it is. Do a house blessing. I will. That's a good idea. Once it's set up, I want to wait. Once it's actually set up. Yeah, it's in the Butts building. Exactly. It's in the Butts building in Medina. 339 West Main. Thank you, Ben. Once the world is less crazy. Yes, absolutely. Little Dandelion. Anytime any of you guys want to come out, you can come out. I have the space now. You can come out. I have little palette things and everything. You're welcome to come. I'm so glad I came on tonight. It's been over an hour. I can't believe it. But I'm going to let you go because I'm sweating to death. It's really warm in here right now. I got the cure for COVID toes. Walk in the ocean. I would love to be young. It's a long way to the ocean from here, damn it. I write slow and can't remember crap. It is 312, so 312 West State Street, apartment A, lower, Albion, Albion, New York, 14411. Yeah. I missed you guys so much. I really needed this too. So tomorrow night we'll be on to talk about Letha, because it's Saturday, and I always do a talk about the Sabbath, upcoming Sabbath, and Epsom salt bath and essential oils. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Yeah, I did need to come on. I really missed you guys. Every night I've been like, I really need to come on. I really need to come on. It just hasn't happened until tonight, but I really needed to come on. It was good to see you guys. Yay! So tomorrow night, it will probably be, are you going to be at the live on Saturday? Am I supposed to know what Saturday's live is? What live on Saturday? Are we doing a live on Saturday? Danny, don't make me feel like the mama squirrel I am. If I'm supposed to be there, the universe will make it so I'm there. Oh, yes. Friday is the live on Mystic Dragon Slayer. I'm like, am I supposed to be someplace Saturday? What? Yeah, Mystic is going to be on Friday night this week because Letha is Saturday. So, yes. Letha video tomorrow sometime after 6 p.m. Eastern. Exactly. Because I get out of work at 6. But I'll be on before they go live for, Mystic Dragon Slayer. Because I don't want to take anybody away from that because, it'll be a good one. And I don't know if I'll be on the live or not. I might be. We'll see. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, everyone who donated. You guys are crazy nuts, and I love you. And to everyone who just sent me energy, I appreciate it. I needed this, and I missed you guys a lot. I'm really glad that I'm back on. I love you. Be good to each other. Love each other. Be good.